All right. Lisa, is it okay if I use your name?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now get comfortable. That's it. All right. Now breathe. So you reach down, anchor inside yourself. Let all the tension just melt away. So you breathe downward into your body and down into the earth. And just let it go. That's it. Nice, deep, comfortable breaths. So you feel yourself anchoring in your bones, in your heart, downward. Now be aware of your eyes and choose something to look at that's straight and level. Yeah, see, that's a different kind of awareness. So you've added perception of the environment while you keep that peaceful, easy feeling. That's it. Now, straighten your head a little so you're looking straight ahead at me. Now, you'll notice as we're working that your compensation that you arranged for yourself was to have one eye higher than the other. So it will scramble what you see a little bit. So you'll need to tip your head just a tiny bit, just a fraction. Yeah, there. That's level. You know the expression level-headed? That's what we mean. Level. Yeah, so it'll be a little bit of calisthenics getting this level so that it feels natural to you. So breathe right in through your eyes. Back, back, back. See, there's, yeah, right through that. See, there's a place that's doubt, confusion, probably a lot of other feelings too, but doubt. So pull through it. Yeah, from that, who am I, what's going on, I don't get it. Pull back to your present day intelligence, which includes all of this upper level of your brain. So as we learn these adaptations while we're growing through childhood, our brain grows, literally, and our upper levels of cerebral cortex form, all of it after birth. So then as we go, we have to bring online all those advanced intellectual abilities. But if you've been stunned or scared out of your mind in childhood, which a lot of children are, we don't get that sense of accepting, welcoming, daily even, moment by moment, day by day, month by month, these wonderful intelligences that are growing and expanding. So fear can create a situation where you're forward in your brain, in that pocket that's where you were in childhood, and from there we're anchored into the fight or flight response, where your stomach churns, your, hands shake, you get anxious. So in order to change that setting, we have to move through it and behind it to a completely new arrangement inside your brain. Yeah, so you move back. Breathe through your eyes so you feel the channels being cleared. So you pull back. I'm going to try and pull in a little closer. Yeah. Right. Experiment with it. Get the feel of what you're doing in your brain. Now let go of your eyes and move back so you take up that stance in the center of your brain where you're in command. It's completely different from a child state where, children feel like they're being bombarded and told what to do and what to think and how to feel. This is completely separate from all of that. Back in the center of your brain where you're in command. That's it. Now that's the old setting. Mm-hmm. Now shift your head a little. That's it. Yeah. That's a little to the right or to your left, but that's actually level now because you learn to disconnect in this different kind of way. Some people close one eye or, fog over one eye or learn to use one or the other. You learn to readjust so that one eye is a little higher than the other. Yeah, so it would give you contradictory information. And that's an effective way to deal with an environment that's contradictory. Yeah, so okay, I'm going to mess this up myself. I'm not going to let them mess me up. I'm going to see what I choose to see. But at great cost. Because then it means you can't see everything. Or you don't permit yourself to see everything. It's not that you can't. So now it's just a matter of bringing it all back. Put your hand on the back of your head so you'll feel how far back you can go. There, that's it. You've got all of that to work with. That's it. And you just started to narrow down a little bit, right? To get it sharper and clearer. Mm-hmm. That's it. Right. And then you take up your position back there where you say, mine. It's not selfish, it's just claiming your territory. My information, my vision. There. Yeah. My intelligence. There, yeah. And in that position, everything looks brighter. Things are easier. And fun. It's fun being that smart. It's fun being that clear. Ooh, worried. Feel that? You just let go. When I said fun being that smart, that was like the magic word. Oh no, not me. That's it. Go back. Take command. It's yours. Nobody has the right to tell you you shouldn't be as smart as you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
My self-esteem is just so low. It's just hard to, you know, hold on to.
Well, you're used to feeling low self-esteem.
Yeah.
But low self-esteem is really an action.
Yeah.
It's really a setting. And the setting is that childhood place where that's what you felt. So when you move out of that childhood place and you started to smile just then, were you feeling low self-esteem?
No, I felt like everything was mine.
Right.
But then when you brought up the whole, I'm the smart thing, I was like, no, no, I don't want to go there. That just bothered me for some reason.
And then you made the connection to low self-esteem. So that stance, no, I'm not going there, is your contribution to low self-esteem. Because it takes you to that child place where you were scared and things were overwhelming and you couldn't be understood. I mean, there's some things you just can't understand as a child, like why people behave the way they do. You know? So when you move behind it and go to that adult place, we just accept, you know, people do crazy things of their own accord. It's not because of us. That's just who they are or who they think they are, and that's what they want to do. Well, so be it. But you don't give up your intelligence just because they're looking stupid. Yeah, it's your birthright to be as intelligent as you actually are. Now, you overcompensated a little, so come back to center. Now, your tendency is to tip your head a little bit. There, yeah. So be aware of you either tip or turn your head. So this is what we do to get a different plane in each eye. If you tip or cock your head or tilt, it changes the synchrony. Yeah, so your tendency is to tilt and to tip a little bit too. So put your hand up along your nose and see. Yeah, that's it. Straight ahead. And make sure you can see with both eyes equally.
Okay.
That's it, yeah. Okay, now try it again. Move back there to your sparkling place. Pull back. And also notice the energy in the room. There's nobody here who's threatening. Just the opposite. They're all going, yeah, go.
Yeah, it's really nice to have a sense of trust around me.
Yeah.
Because I've been creating that sense of lack of trust so often. It's just...
Yeah, so this is a really graphic challenge for you. Here we are, people cheering you on. Absorb that. Make that your foundation. Your experience of life. That's it. A little farther back. And then just fall in and anchor downward. Down into the center of your bones. Down into the earth. Yeah. Sturdy. Steady. A little farther back. And then you'll feel, get into your channel where you feel the light shining down on you, down through your brain, right into your center channel where you are. That's it. Now just position yourself a little farther back so you're in the light. Let it pour down over you. Unconditional love. That's it. Now don't let go. It's for you. Now there's the sadness. And that's, of course, when you get back there and you feel unconditional love, it reminds you of what you didn't feel as a child. So just notice that, register it, acknowledge it. And then this is an example where we would continue and address that, look at it in another session where you can really process it.
Yeah, it's sad that it's something that's so foreign that I would grow up, or that anybody would grow up thinking that was such a foreign thing.
Yes.
And that being a normalized thing. And that's something that you have to work for to feel is something that other people think is just normal for them.
Unfortunately, not enough people think it's normal. Yeah. And there's that, when you're connected to your heart, as you were just then, you see it all at once. You see, oh, this is what I didn't have, this is what I didn't feel, and this is what other people didn't have. So when you're connected to your heart, you're connected to everyone else as well. So when you see an injustice about your own child, you see it about everyone's childhood. And it's hard for a moment. You register that. Yeah, you know about that. That's part of you. That's part of your learning process. That vivid sense of knowing what human children need, what human beings need. And then keep moving back so you take up your adult position where you can do something about it. Yeah, where you can be a champion for what's fair and right. For yourself first, and for others. Yeah, and there's a sense of calm that comes with that. That's, I know what I know. Yeah, anchor in that. That's it. There you go. Now see how fast you process that. Wonderful. Yeah. There. Now there's your sparkling, intelligent, bright self. There. Now register that. Anchor yourself in that place and keep it. That's who you are. Yeah. Look right into the camera so the camera can see your eyes sparkle.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.